Greetings. Elder Blacklight, Allah's 24/7. It's a battle for the minds of the black man. And we're talking about Alexandria, libraries of Alexandria. Now, a couple of days ago, young Pharaoh made a statement, a derogatory statement about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And we're going to correct his thinking on how he dissing the Nation of Islam. Even though Pharaoh went off the beaten path, he still did some good things. He brought the Nation of Islam back into the light and in the minds of the people. He saved a lot of brothers and sisters. The Million Man March didn't do much good except one reason. It showed that a million men could get together. Now, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad would have never called a march. He was against marching. And he wouldn't have focused all his energy on one people. But after the march, things began to go downhill for the minister. And Malcolm done a lot of good things, and then he did a whole lot of damage. The damage was more devastating than the good things that he done. You gonna call the devil, you gonna call a white man a blue-eyed devil, and then go to the devil, who you know is the devil. He never changed his position from that. But he said that he will work with devils, and he goes to the devil and says that his leader is messing with underage women. So that shows how hypocritical Malcolm was. And he was setting his own self up to get blasted. He set his own self up. Minister Farrakhan didn't go through with that because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, hands off. See, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is a very wise man. And then his son, Wallace D., he had issues, family issues with himself. Now, he could have been a greedy person too. And you could tell that if he had the interests of the people, of his people at heart, he wouldn't have sold all the wealth that the believers and sympathizers had built up He wouldn't have sold. He wouldn't have sold it all. All the money and property he accumulated, he gave it right back to the enemy of Islam. Now, on one hand, he's cooperating with the enemy of Islam that they know is a known enemy of Islam. He's cooperating with him. And then he gonna sell all what they have accumulated. He gonna give it right back to his known enemy. That don't make no sense. You could have kept that's something a junkie would do. Your father died, then you take all his savings and take it to the pawn shop and give it right back. Don't make no sense. So that show you where his mind was at. He was just thinking about himself and what he wanted to do. Whatever it was, good or bad. He could have changed the teachings, but he could have left his followers with something that they could build on. Because after that, he started building up just like his old man did, his father did. But he was working with the Arabs. Same with Malcolm. Same with Pharaoh. Elijah didn't work. He had a relationship, but it wasn't like that, like they got. Now look. That left. Oh, I forgot brother Khalid. You know, Khalid, he was more true to the game than true to himself than anybody so far. And then Mr. Farrakhan went to the white man like Malcolm and exposed what he thought about his right hand man to his enemy. Now in these times we finding out that he always been tight with the white man. So here come young Pharaoh, you know, and he gonna expose, you know, everybody. And he's not exposing it to the people, his own people. He trying to set himself up with the white man. So this is why we doing this. We gonna show you that now's the time you're gonna have to make up your mind if you're gonna be with yourself, your black people, or you're gonna be with the enemy. So before you become fuel for the fire, we don't want you to be a marked man for fuel for the fire. We want you to come over here and learn something. So we're going to get into who the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was. Now, we know or we about to take you into where your knowledge went, where all your knowledge went, and why the white man got your knowledge. The Masons go all the way back to the Greek. The Masons go all the way back to the Greeks. maybe under another name, but they learn masonry, which is mathematics, from the Egyptians. Remember, they just got out the caves. You know, they just got out the caves, and they didn't know nothing when they was in the caves. They didn't know how to talk. They didn't have no language. They didn't know how to cook their food. They didn't know how to build nothing until we taught them. Then they started studying up under us, the Egyptians, the Kemetic people, and they started getting knowledge, mathematical knowledge, and everything. But they're going to slip back into the Dark Age. And when they slip back into the Dark Age, just a little bit before Christopher Columbus sailed the 7 seas, they were coming out of the Dark Age. Now this is after they came out of the cave. This is after Greek philosophy. They went back into the Dark Age. They thought the world was flat. They didn't have no mathematics. And then here come the Arabs or the Muslims. Muslim is really, we could say Kemetic, it's older than Kemetic teachings. But Islam is, we could say, a modern day science of Mayat. It's not a religion. It's a way of life. It's a culture. The right living. So this is Black Light saying, catch that vibe. We're gonna come with some more of this. Listen up quick, because you never know what you might get.